Rumors about this scene existed all the way back to right when they started shooting Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame back to back. Now we have the picture, we have the details, and we probably know why it was cut. So let's get into all of this. You know what would have been funny? If Doctor Strange and Iron Man said, "No shit, Sherlock," to each other. There's always that one person that brings that up in the comments. No, it wouldn't have. That would not have been funny. But hey, speaking of the same identity, there was a lot of rumors of what exactly the scene would have been. What was up with Doctor Strange wearing the Iron Man armor? Why was it removed? Why didn't it fit in? Are we ever going to see it? We saw conceptual art just about a month ago. Well, now we actually have a photo of this, and it looks pretty great, and it's accompanied with actual details on what the scene was. So this was actually supposed to be the rescue, and he was wearing the rescue armor. Well, that's what it was known as. It probably wasn't Pepper Potts' rescue armor, but it was the rescue armor because Doctor Strange was actually using this armor to chase after Tony and Peter, who are taken away on Ebony Maw's ship. Now, obviously, when we find out those details, we know when this scene took place. So what happened was the invasion on Earth, and then Doctor Strange is obviously fighting down there next to the Sanctum along with everybody. Tony and Peter end up on the ship, and Doctor Strange needs a way to get up on there to be able to include him in his story. So he gets an Iron Man armor, and he ends up going to rescue them too. Now, obviously, this was changed by having Doctor Strange caught by Ebony Maw and placed upon the ship, so they didn't need to give him this armor. And honestly, I think it actually worked out pretty well for the film, having Doctor Strange be caught like that instead of having him get an armor of his own and fly it. Now, I know that would have been a cool visual, but to me, realistically, I think they're saving that for something more, possibly Multiverse of Madness, if not somewhere down the road, like maybe What If or something, which again, that kind of makes sense, and I think it would have been cool, but this just kind of tells you, the progress of the film, considering they actually shot that scene, and how different that would have been to get Doctor Strange up there, but then completely change that and still have it work from its original inception, which we see it did. So it's a pretty cool little, info reveal that we got this week.